This week on Face Off Hockey Show, trades. It's a lot of trades. Big ones, small ones, all kinds of stuff. Hockey Hall of Fame also got announced, apparently. Didn't know that was a thing this early in the thing. And then we got some more trades. It's Face Off Hockey Show right about now, and that's because Johnny P is at a concert, you see. So he is nowhere to be found. He's watching his own music, and we'll be without music. It's just me and Mark here with you on the ones and twos. Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Welcome.
How's it going?
It's going great, buddy. You were traveling last week, so
I was a little under the weather last week.
Yeah, you didn't. But glad you're up and at 'em. You're ready to go. Good to hear.
Yes.
And an action-packed show.
Something like that.
Action-packed show. What was the rest of your week like? Or the 2 weeks or whatever?
It's kind of hard to remember what I did last week.
That's fair.
The kids are officially out of school,
Miles.
and then summer camp started today, so just a lot of transitioning to different routines, trying to get that all straightened out. Father's Day was over the weekend, so that was fun. Oh man, I am tired. Sorry for yawning. I hope all the listeners also just yawned when I yawned. I managed to go up to Baltimore to hang out with Matt Death for another Magic the Gathering release event. This time for Marvel Superheroes, which is it's kind of a fun set. So that was a good time. And yeah, that's about it. Just lots of going to the pool and relaxing for the most part.
So with those sets, do you guys just, you don't, are there people who camp out at these things?
No, I mean, so these are organized. You have to RSVP sign up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because there's only a certain amount of these boxes that have the packs in them available, so that you have to. It's not just like a first come first serve thing. You got to sign up for it.
Okay. Cool. That's sick.
Yeah.
Nice. This past weekend, last week actually, was training camp for the Maryland Black Bears. Less than a month after winning the championship. Looking at it for next season already. So was there Friday for most of the day's events, and also there for Sunday's All-Star games for the rookie and the main camp. Saw Johnny there. He was running around, as with things. And then that Sunday, luckily I was in the area, went down, saw a big stand for Pop's Day. And that was
very nice.
Yeah, just hung out. Didn't go out, just sat there, ate ham and cheese sandwiches, and talked some shit and watched The Hangover because he's never seen
just
it
the way it should be,
as it should be, and then listen to stories about people I haven't heard about in 20-some years. As so it goes, and and then the schedule just released for the Black Bears this season before the show, so kind of meandering the ways around that and all kinds of fun stuff. So. It was pretty. Oh, and Jen's son came down for the weekend too, so he was here hanging with her, and then we went bowling Saturday, I think it was, and that's always fun. Hartford lanes are pretty. On the outside, doesn't look like anything, but on the inside, it's fantastic. So
super.
They redone a whole thing of those 20 lanes. So, and happy first day of summer to you and yours, everybody.
Oh yeah, how about that?
Yeah,
it is the first day of summer, isn't it?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah. 21st or 23rd?
Yeah,
21st.
Yeah.
Can never remember that.
No. I think it goes with the astrology signs, because those always fall on the 20th and 21st. So
yeah, you might be right.
Might be crazy. Did you guys do anything for Pop's Day with your
We
pops?
went, yeah. John and I went back to Pasadena. They put us to work.
Nice.
Disassembling a treadmill and getting it out for a bulk trash pickup. And we were going to try and fix some siding on the side of the house, but my dad realized he didn't have everything he needed to do that. So I got out of that one at least.
There you go. Yeah.
But the treadmill disassemble,
I'm sure that was fun.
And then, carrying the thing out of the basement up out to the end of the driveway. Got a good workout in.
There you go. Had your pump in that day. Yeah, I got to do that this summer. They're cleaning out everything, so I have to clean out all my old cards and toys and stuff. So that'll be interesting and fun, I'm sure. Trip down memory lane, if nothing else. So there we go. All right, let's get to some. We got a lot of news, and that's not including all the trades we're going to get to later with Lyle. But first, the injury report. The only injury report is Troy Terry, who only had one hit last season in the last game of the season. Obviously, it was enough to do him in, as he had hip surgery, and he's out 5 to 6 months.
That's amazing.
Kind of.
I mean, it's not amazing that he's hurt, but like, and I'm sure you're being facetious about the one hit causing the issue, but still, it's funny that like, oh gosh.
But again,
he's a glass cannon.
We can't be certain either. There's a greater than 0% chance that it helped aid into that, but
yeah.
Still. So there's that. Other news. Mike Babcock, hired by the Edmonton Oilers after the NHL investigation saw no wrongdoing in his escape from Columbus. So the Oilers signed him up, did a press conference, and said, "Hey, if they didn't want me 100%, I wouldn't have came here." And by they, he means the three people he met with: Zach Hyman, Leon Draisaitl, and Connor McDavid. And of course, this had a chorus of everyone, every other player, every other role player, and other player down the lineup, voicing their opinions on the social medias and whoever will listen to them. So we will see what Edmonton brings, or Mike Babcock brings to Edmonton. Because I don't think he's the guy to get them over that hump that they think they need. He's been out of coaching for 6-7 years now. I mean, I don't think he's the right guy for the job, though. I don't know if anyone's the right guy for this job.
Right. Okay. So from the standpoint of it's Edmonton, there's going to be a lot of pressure on whoever that next coach is. Mm-hmm. From the standpoint of who can probably handle that pressure, okay, Babcock probably can handle the pressure. He's not going to fold. But is he the right guy for the team and the players? If McDavid and Draisaitl are going to bat for him, then okay, fine, give him a shot. But it couldn't get any worse, right?
It's true.
I guess it could get worse, but it could be Toronto.
That's true. It's very true. Hiring somebody like we talked last week, Jim Hiller. Oof. But I mean, you look at it and you got your three big guys on board, and then you just have to assume everyone else falls in line. So whether that happens or not, who's to say? But we will see. I mean, at the same time, Mike Babcock can't bring a goaltender. Like early 2000s, John Sebastian Jaguar ain't walking through that door.
Right.
It's a situation where the problem lies deeper in the GM and the GM's terrible dealings. So we'll see. Edmonton's always a fun trip down, and we will see if this has great implications or if it's just going to bomb entirely. Either way, going to be fun. During the Board of Governors meeting, Gary Bettman addressed the media and said that Houston looks further along. Houston and Austin, Texas, look further along than Atlanta and Arizona in terms of looking for an expansion team. Houston, of course, having the money, having the backing, having the ownership to do so over Austin. So you have to expect of the two Texas towns, Houston would get the push on that. But we've heard this song and dance before. Believe it when we believe it. I don't know. Your thoughts on Houston, possibly the next expansion team?
Where does it stop? When is it going to stop?
36.
Okay, at least 36 is a fairly round number when it comes to 4 divisions.
Yes,
but enough already. I get that everybody's just chasing the dollar and trying to make more money and whatever, but like at some point, too many teams is an issue.
Yeah, no,
in
absolutely.
my opinion,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, you look at junior hockey and the amount of teams you have there for the spaces, and then it just gets incrementally smaller as you go along the lines. But man, 36 teams to make it that 4 divisions, 9 teams a pop. That's when you also bring in the wild card round, Mark, and all that fun stuff that comes with it. Remember, this coming season is going to go to 84 games on the docket. So a lot of money chasing. Listen, if we're going to give Alex Tuck 8-year deals at 10.5, we need this money to keep rolling in.
Very true.
So I did see someone on Twitter saying with that deal, well, I mean, if they're like, with the cap going up, this is basically just an $8 million contract when you think about it. I'm like, okay, I guess we can work in parallels like that, but kind of crazy to.
It's apples to, I don't know what we're comparing the apples to anymore.
Dude, it's apples to freaking nachos out of a baseball helmet. Like, that's what we're running at here. The Hockey Hall of Fame class was announced, which I think came as a surprise to anyone because people forgot it was a thing. For a brief
They
moment.
didn't try to do any viral surprise videos for the Hall of Famers?
No, they literally just kind of dropped this like a surprise Kendrick album.
Yes.
Patrice Bergeron, Carey Price, Pekka Rinne, and Keith Tkachuk are a part of the Hockey Hall of Fame class on the men's side. Your thoughts on those people there?
Can you please repeat? Actually, let me just look at the rundown.
Patrice Bergeron, Carey Price, Pekka Rinne, and Keith Tkachuk.
Solid class. It doesn't seem like Patrice Bergeron has been retired long enough. It just doesn't feel like he's been gone that long.
I thought the same thing about Rinne, and I'm like, oh, Rinne retired in 21. What the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm also surprised that Brian Burke wasn't already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Brian Burke getting in on the Builders side of things. So they have that there. Yeah, it's kind of surprising he's not there, though people did pitch a fit that Don Cherry's not in there. And it's like, oh, come on, guys, let's fucking read the room here.
Yeah. Well, Don Cherry's a different animal.
Yeah, you're kidding. You're not kidding. And again, the Hockey Hall of Fame only having one woman in there, and that is Cindy Curley, former U.S. women's team captain way back in the day. From Massachusetts, she played at Providence for in the early '80s. She's fourth all-time at Providence in goals and third all-time in assists. Got two conference titles in '84 and '85. So a storied career for her, especially on the international stage. But unfortunately, only one. They're just like, nah, we can only have one woman in here, even though there are a bevy of others that could probably go in.
Yeah.
But you know, come see, come saw. We knew this shit would happen regardless, because it's the fucking Hockey Hall of Fame, and they are terrible. Patrice Bergeron's number 37. Speaking of him, he will be retired. That will be retired this season by Boston. Date to be named. Obviously, you get in the Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure, boom, automatic number. Surprise, not a statue. So maybe that will come in time. Johnny Toews retires after 16 seasons. Came back
again.
Yeah, well, he never really retired the first time. He went out to find himself, like Kevin Bacon did in the air up there, where he went to a different foreign country to recruit, and then just became part of the culture. Air Up There, very underrated basketball movie for the 90s.
For sure.
But John Toews retires, 3 Stanley Cups, I think 2 gold medals, and he ate the bull, too. So 16 professional seasons overall. Former North Dakota Fighting Sioux as well. Came back for 1 kick at the can with the Winnipeg Jets and played how many games? Because his thing was like based on the 10s too. It was like a fucking traffic report. Played all 82 games, so he fucking got max contract after being away for 3 seasons.
Good for him.
Yeah, so 1,149 games, 912 points overall. Obvious first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, 2 gold, like I said, 2 gold medals, World Championship, 3 Stanley Cups, Conn Smythe, Selke, but most importantly, the Marc Messier Leadership Award in 2015.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Most importantly. But, hats off to John Toews, one of the guys who, but of course, also knowingly knew what was going on in the locker room during that whole situation and did nothing about it, but it did mock the victim of it. So also we have to put that into effect as well. Put that into his leadership award.
Right.
Toronto, they won the Calder Cup. Shout out to the Marlies.
Good. Throw them a bone.
Yeah. I mean,
those Toronto fans have been looking for something to be excited about.
yeah, exactly. So they finally get something going, and unfortunately, it is the minor league team that's giving them the thing and not the main team. What can you do? Such as life, I suppose. Of course, the Orioles lost in a walk-off. God damn it. Oh, well.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Pete Alonso got a couple RBIs. He's doing great. All right, so McDavid comes out to the press and said, "This is what we want. It's time to have this in Edmonton. I'm excited about the challenge and to be pushed by a coach." All right, so there you go. If Connor McDavid's on, make sure everyone knows they're going to follow in line too. So, see how it goes. Caps made a couple trades before we get Lyle on here. Let's get our opinion on this. First off, getting Jordan Kyrou from the Blues for Connor McMichael, Gaston, I can't remember his name, Gaston Millen, I think it was, and a pick to to St. Louis, number 16 for Kyrou. Don't have a problem with this deal. Kyrou's speedy. Kyrou's got a shot. I mean, fell off the pace a little last year, but I mean the Blues were just got terrible as well. But I think he's going to bring a lot of speed to the squad. And then another deal they made just today, Alex Tuch. They acquire him from Buffalo for a third-round pick and then immediately sign him to an 8-year, $84 million contract. What say you of both? I know in the group chat you were big on the Kyrou trade. You like that one?
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with either of these deals. As a matter of fact, I think that it's part of the Ovechkin. Let's get Ovechkin back for a year plan.
Fair.
With the cap going up, and Ovechkin's not going to get that $8 million contract anymore. So yeah, they had money to spend. They're going out and making moves. Connor McMichael, as a player, he's a guy.
Yeah,
he had his moments, but I'm not sentimentally upset about
he didn't
him moving on.
He didn't excel like people wanted him to.
Yes.
And now with Ryan Leonard in the fold, he's expendable.
Yes, for sure. He was sort of Mojo light for me. He didn't turn the puck over nearly as much, but just like, okay, we needed a third line right winger.
Right.
Throw him out there. So yeah. Shades reminiscent of trading Troy Brouwer for TJ Oshie.
Mm-hmm.
Glad the Blues are back on board with getting the guy that the Caps could use to make another playoff run. And then the Tuch deal, that was a little surprising to me. But I think it's great. Adding players of his caliber is never a bad idea.
I personally don't like him, but that's just a personal thing.
You don't like him?
I don't like him. I don't know. Something about him that rubs me the wrong way.
Okay.
So I'm not a big fan. Not a big Alex Tuch fan. So, if it helps the team, I guess, sure, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I could give or take what he brings to the team. I don't know how much he'll bring. I mean, Buffalo, he was, king shit of fuck mountain. Will he be that same way in Washington? Who's to say? But by the way, we also forget a key part in that Troy Brouwer trade, Phoenix Copley.
That's right.
So let's not forget besmirch the name of Phoenix Copley. But I mean, I think you're correct in that this is the recruit Alex Ovechkin to come back situation, because he said he wasn't going to come back unless the team's a contender, and they're kind of loading up. And I mean, they got contracts for days. Like Kyrou had 5 years left. You just extended Tuch for 8. Chychrun's there till 2033. Your goaltending set up for the next 2 years at least. I mean, this is a team that's just kind of reloading. So we'll see overall what it has to bring in the grand scheme. But excited to see what happens and how this turns about. But and also before Lyle gets here, how big are you on the Kachucks in Florida?
Oh my God. And is did Marchand retire? Or is he coming back?
He's
too?
coming. He's got another. He's not. I think he's got another 2 years left.
Dear Lord, that's gonna be. Nobody's gonna want to play Florida. Not that anybody was that excited to play Florida in the first place, but I don't know, man. This seems wild to me.
No, they're the Panthers.
Let's get all the brothers paired up around the league.
That's true. So yeah, Florida also possibly in on Connor Hellebuyck too. So that's another thing that we have to worry about.
Wow.
So if they're in on Connor Hellebuyck to get his situation, although their cap is only at $7 million right now, so they're gonna have to make some goddamn moves.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how can they afford all this?
Yeah, I was wondering that too on that deal. Matthew Tkachuk's got 9.5. Where's Brady? Yeah, Brad Marchand actually. Sorry, he's a free agent in 31, so he's got another 5 years left on his deal. No move, anchored in there. Godspeed. Brady Tkachuk's got 8.2 for the next 2 seasons at a no move. So that's going to be interesting. Actually, 2 years from now is going to be quite interesting. I mean, this year obviously is going to be interesting, but because how are they going to get a goalie in there? Because both their goalies are UFAs and everyone else has no NHL experience. But how they make the dollars and cents work, who knows? Team LTIR probably going to be in effect at some point in time, but again, still counts against the cap. We'll see. Should be fun to play Florida this year. Let's see if we can't get Lyle on early because we got a lot of stuff. A lot of trades. Draft is this weekend, by the way. If you're scoring at home or even if you're alone. The Gavin McKenna sweepstakes ongoing. That card's selling for me, by the way. I put that up on the eBays and is
nice.
Somebody took the bid of $7.99.
Okay.
I had to buy it now for $1,400. So they're like, all right, $799. Let's see how this works. So it's got a couple days left. We'll see if that bid increases, but it'll at least go for just about $800.
And what did the pack cost?
So to get those cards, I think it was like $11.99. So $50. Bought 2 packs. 2 packs at $5. So $100 to get 800. So
not shabby at all.
Good return on investment. I'm fine with it. Again, it's better than someone else's collection that has a little bit value, a little bit more sentimental reasons for Gavin McKenna than I do. Plus, who knows if he doesn't pan out in Toronto? Big money for me. Be like an NFT.
Yes.
So good times, great memories. Yeah, we'll talk to Lyle about the Florida trade, the Caps trade, and then Chicago just getting fleeced on trades somehow. Buffalo's rounding up for a big move. And I don't know what that big move is. Because you get rid of Tuck, you get rid of Byron Bowen and Jordan Greenway for picks. I don't know what they're thinking, but they got something going on in Buffalo. I'm interested to see what Lyle has to take on that. As well as Ottawa picking up William Eklund as well to fill the hole that Brady Tkachuk left. Because
right.
when your captain leaves, you put a nominal winger with decent speed and a good release from San Jose in there.
Right. That'll solve all the problems.
All the problems, my man. And then, of course, collector's corners and games. That's what we have to for us. There could be a trade breaking that we don't know about. He'll come on here and guys, we did it. So yeah, 10-5. Wait, are they counting that against the? I'm looking at Puckpedia here. They have the Alex Tuck trade or the Alex Tuck contract up, but I think it's off their books. So they have $22 million in space through the Buffalo Sabres as we stand right here in the year of our Lord 2026. So, yeah.
So I mean, we need to go over who the available free agents are going to be after the draft. That'll be a fun conversation to have now that the all the cards are shuffled around the league and different players are going getting traded before the draft. By the way, all of these could have been done at the draft, guys.
Yeah, right.
Why did you you stole all the thunder?
Hold on. The first round last year went 4.5 hours with no trades. So maybe they're like, we don't want this to fucking prolong more than we need to.
Yeah, good point.
Because they have that like hobby house where they have to take every fucking pick to do a Zoom call with their new team. So, I mean, I don't know. I hope the production. I don't have ESPN anymore, so I hope the production is better than last year. And Leah Hextall's not asking everyone about dead relatives.
Jesus,
because that seems to be her modus operandi. But yeah. So, also, the Caps got rid of David Kampf as well in that trade for Alex Tuck.
We hardly knew ye.
Yeah, and the third round pick is for next season, 2027.
Okay,
not
super
this season.
It's just getting better and better.
27, her deepest draft ever, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
what I'm
for
hearing.
sure.
Word on the street is.
Well, who's the next? You're dialed into all the junior talk. Who's Gavin McKenna is obviously far and away this year, but is there another kid up and coming over the next couple of years that we should be keeping an eye on?
Lana DuPont, and I didn't put this in the notes. Lana DuPont is the wonderkin in the WHL. Just finished taking the team to the Memorial Cup final, and he was an exceptional 15-year-old as a defenseman going into Everett. Had 60 points in his rookie season as a 15-year-old. Last year had 73 points, all from the blue line. Right-handed defenseman, 5'11", great skating power, and he looks to be going to University of Michigan this coming season. So he'll probably be right now far and away the number one draft pick for next season. And he's a kid to look at to see how he evolves. Only 5'11", so on the shorter side. But again, you look at guys like Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes, guys not really big guys anymore.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Celebrini.
Yeah.
Just is this is the small, quick. There's something to be said for that Martin St. Louis build, and there's a lot of really good players right now. Absolutely. That are not the Mario Lemieux and the Wayne Gretzky's. They're not built, like the tall, we'll run you over type.
Right.
Physique.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, for a kid on the blue line like DuPont, like he's able to get back if he gets caught in the zone. He has the skating ability to do so. I mean, to go into the WHL and put up 60 in your first year and 70 in your second year as a 15 or as a 16 and 17-year-old, that's pretty wild. It's like kind of unheard of. But it also gives me pause. Actually, he just turned 17 at the end of May. So a 15 and 16-year-old, he was putting up those kind of numbers in the dub against other, like older guys, 19, 20-year-olds. It gives me pause that he was born in 2009 as well.
I'm old.
We were getting drunk in fucking Montreal.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, where was he born?
He's Calgarian.
Okay.
His dad, Mickey DuPont, former NHLer for the Penguins, and I think he also Mickey DuPont played for the Flames. So, but yeah, fun, interesting. He actually played in Switzerland and Germany when he was younger. So, but he played 3 years up. He played on his brother's team, and his brother's was a 2006 team, so he played 3 years ahead of time. Speaking 3 years ahead of his time, Lyle Richardson joining us right now. Hello, Lyle.
Hello, boys.
Just talking a little Landon DuPont about him next year being probably the number one, running away from the field and committing to University of Michigan, rumored to be so. So should be a good time for that.
Should be.
Before we get to everything, we have a lot to talk about. And
oh my goodness!
Before we do
that, as you can tell, I'm not trying to be ignorant or anything.
No, we figured you're going to be on the horn.
Phone thingy, I'm just going to put that right.
Hey, just put it in eyesight. If you got a bolt, you got a bolt.
There we go. Now we're good. Yeah,
hey, perfect. Collector's Corner. You got anything for us, Lyle?
Of course I do.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
of course, once again to Johnny, who's not with us. Like, is he reffing again, or
he's no, he's at he's got a Chris Stapleton concert he's at in Hershey Park.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Prioritize. Anyway, got the OPG 2021-22 Platinum. Look for rare autograph rookie cards. So let's look, shall we?
It's only like 4 cards a pack, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's rough.
Don't hurt my buzz, man.
Oh, no, I'm just saying it's hard out there for pimps if you want to get some cards in there.
Well, we gotta start off with a platinum Jack Roslovich back when he was a Blue Jacket.
Nice. I love the platinum cards. So chromic. Nice little finish to them.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And hey, look, kids, stats on the back.
Look at that.
See that? We got stats. Yeah, he had an okay year. Well, that was the COVID shortened one anyway. So it's 34 points in 48 games is actually pretty good in a COVID year. That was his first season with the Jackets after he got traded. And the Patrick Laine trade from Winterpeg. Oh, we got a rookie card.
Rookie!
But it's Nils Lundqvist.
Oh.
Nils Lundqvist, who is now with your Dallas Stars.
How many
Dallas Star.
How many
people? What Dallas Stars demon?
How many people care about him, Nils? That's how many.
Hey, though, we got a Kevin Fiala when he was with the Minnesota Wild, though.
Oh, fancy! And on the retro base.
Oh yeah. And oh my God, and this is fitting.
I'll be dialing.
Oh, this one's fitting. We got ourselves a platinum.
Hey.
There we go.
Sure, we'll be talking about him in a bit.
That is definitely fitting.
Nice. That's a decent pack.
Yeah,
very
decent pack. 4 cards, but yeah.
Name value. You got some name value. You got people we know.
People we know and people we've heard of, and that's
exactly.
There we go.
All right, Mark, take a trip down memory lane, brother.
Yeah, boy.
I got 2 special. I got 2 World Cup.
Oh, World Cup reveals.
There we go.
World Cup cups to open.
There we go.
Let's see.
Can you get the grimace?
We got the grimace.
There it is.
The kids are gonna be stoked
There
about this one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Double grimace.
Double grimace.
Best footy goalie ever.
All right. Number 2.
Numero 2.
Christian Pulisic.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right. 2 I didn't have yet.
Good artwork on those things too.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And then
they're very, very popular up here in Canada too, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're great cups too. Because
Yeah.
the kids are growing out of their little cup with a straw phase, and now they're getting into the just pour a glass
and that's a smaller
whatever fizz.
That's a smaller cup than like these souvenir like stadium cups. Yes.
I don't know. It's pretty. I mean, here's it compared to my head. It's pretty big. I don't know. I think they're designed so that like a
child,
a medium top can go on it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
because I'm sure that they were supposed to. They have them sealed up. I was actually kind of surprised they didn't like hand me, because back in the day they used to hand you the soda in the souvenir cup.
Yeah,
or you got it.
Or for the glass ones they handed you the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I'm going with 1991 Leaf because I had 2 of these. I only have 1 of all the rest of them.
Nice.
So this is the Harmon Killebrew puzzle.
Oh,
pack.
Puzzles were a big thing back in the late 80s.
They were, weren't they? Yes.
And it's series 1, so we should be getting some
a lot of spring training.
Good dudes.
Yeah.
All right, here's a
lot of spring training. Yeah.
Here's a nice
there you go.
Look at the Harmon Killebrew arms and swing there. All right. We're starting off with Dave Island, pitcher.
Yes, we are.
Sure is.
Whatever.
On his own.
Coming
no
up
man
next,
is an island except for him.
sideways, Donnie Hill. Again,
vaguely.
Okay.
It's a good photo.
Nice photo.
Nice in action photo.
Someone I sort of have heard of, maybe Scott Sanderson.
I
No
have
relation
heard of
to
Scott
Jeff.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah. Believe didn't he have a tenure with the Expos? I think that sounds
Let's see.
familiar.
Yeah, he was on Montreal from 78 to 83.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I recognized the name.
Yes.
Good pull.
All right, here we go. Now we're getting into it. Jimmy Abbott.
There you go.
There we go. There we
There
go.
we go.
Legend.
Another great Toronto boy.
Todd Stottlemyre.
Todd
Todd
Stottlemyre.
Stottlemyre.
Can't slide to save his life, but hey,
He
had a good arm though as a reliever.
He's a pitcher. He shouldn't have to.
Oh man, I still remember that 92 series. They had him running. He went home. They want him to hold up at third. Oh no, he was going for it. He went for it all right. He got tagged out, and when he slid, he base planted. He couldn't slide. He's a pitcher. He's not used to base run. God, his chin was all right. It scraped the shit out of his chin. It's hilarious.
Ugh.
He was a good pitcher though.
Oh yeah,
just not a good base runner.
All right, I think it's one of the few guys that played every position in a game, right?
Yes,
Steve Sachs.
That's
Steve
right.
Sachs, I believe, did play every position in a game at one point in his career.
Or maybe at some point throughout his career. I don't know. He played
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
You might be thinking of Steve Lyons.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Steve Lyons.
But Steve Sachs did play, I think, almost every position.
He did.
Yeah, he was definitely a versatile player.
All right. Speaking of versatile, first base outfielder Tommy Gregg for the Braves. Must have been after McGriff left.
In between that Sid Bream McGriff era.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Sid Bream, if for nothing else, for that base running.
Yeah, right. Oh. And the noodle arm of Barry Bonds, non-Jack Barry Bonds couldn't throw him out.
That was the one. Yeah, that was the one time that I was actually cheering for the Braves. If I had known that the Pirates are going to have so many bad years after that, I probably wouldn't have. But there we are.
All right, going through. Speaking of Atlanta, we got Charlie Leibrandt.
Yes, you do. Yes, I remember Charlie Leibrandt.
Daryl Boston plays for New Yorkville. Okay. We got Carl Rhodes, Carl with a K.
Nice.
I think we already got catcher Darren Dalton at one point.
Oh, Darren Dalton. Yes,
there's a Darren Dalton drop.
Doolin Dalton.
We got who appears to be Thorny from Super Troopers, Luis Salazar.
I remember him.
Looking like Thorny with the mustache. We got Wes Chamberlain.
Wow.
No relation.
No relation to Will.
Another Mark Grace. Give me that Mark Grace.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And then another Lenny Dykstra.
Oh, there we go.
Nails.
There we go.
There we go. Not a bad pack.
Started off a little rough. We got there at the end though.
Oh, hey, some pretty good ones in there.
Hell yeah. So for me, I don't have any cards, but I have other crap. Well, I have one thing of cards. I have a big reveal for cards. So Hardee's did an activation with Bubba Wallace, driver of the 2311 NASCAR team. He's sponsored by them, and he has a bubble meal where it's 5 chicken tenders, medium fry, medium Coke, and you get a nice little die-cast car of his Hardee's car.
That's cool.
Nice.
To go with it.
Nice. I like that.
Also, every time he scores a top 10, you get a free 3-piece tender with as long as you buy a large drink. So you get 3-piece tender and a large drink for $2.99. Can't beat that deal when he gets a top 10. Johnny P and I saw each other this weekend at the training camp for the Maryland Black Bears. So he dropped off my Robertson Cup 2026 patch.
Yes, sir.
As well as the whole kit and caboodle for the program. So nice program there. And then one more thing before we get to the main event. San Antonio Rampage. Oh, yo.
Nice.
One of the ones I don't have yet. One of the ones, of course, getting rare, nice and sealed. And one of those deals that found it on Poshmark. So a clothing place.
Of course.
Found oh, yo.
Hey, wherever you get it, man.
Now, I think this was the one week where I had a whole ton of stuff, so I didn't reveal this one. But this was on the shelf at the card store that I go to. It was $15.
Okie dokie.
So I decided to get the En Francais 9192 Pro Set box.
Magnifique, monsieur.
Boom. Look at that. So let's
incroyable.
You know what? Let's rip this open. Let's get
Serie
I 9192. 75th anniversary as well. Let's rip into these packs.
That's rare, man.
Rip it and rip
Francophone
it.
cards,
Rip
baby.
and rip it. Start off with a Scott Pearson.
Scott Pearson, yep.
Then we got a Freddie Olesen.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mike Kruselinski.
Crusher, yeah.
And those fantastic. I like these style. The Ballards. I don't know if it's Ballard.
I did
style.
too. That was the one style I have to say I'm kind of nostalgic for now.
Oh yeah.
Not the Harold Ballard per se, but just that style jersey. Yeah.
one of the greatest Russian players ever to play in the NHL, Adam Oates.
Adam Stiotsky.
Stanley Cup winning coach Rod Brendamore
There
on
he
the Blues.
Look at that. Back when he was at the Blues. That's early in his career.
And again, another jersey that's very, very fantastic.
Yes,
that
very much so.
Very easy to go with, but a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Yves Racine.
Boy, oh boy. Haven't heard that name in a while.
We got ourselves a third-year Mike Richter.
Oh, look at that.
And those beautiful Vaughn Legacy pads.
Oh, yeah, I love those pads.
Got a 92. Got a couple of All-Stars. Marc Messier.
There you go.
Nice.
Back when he was still a great player.
Yeah. Didn't have an award named after him, though.
Yeah. No, that early 90s was still his time. And Lucky Luke, there he is. I like those All-Star jerseys, by the way.
Yeah, these ones are the classic.
Oh, yeah.
The classic ones.
crest. Yep.
They finally got it right after all these years. And those, we'll just throw all the stars on them. We got
and then make them all neon after.
Exactly.
Yes. And then they had that neon run for a while.
Oh, boy. Bernie Nichols.
Yes, sir.
Guy who has a lot of ground.
He scored 70 goals in one season, didn't he? Bernie Nichols.
Let me see. Is it in the 3 years that he has here? Yeah, 88, 89
I
with Los
thought
Angeles.
So. I was trying to remember if it was 60 or 70. Yeah.
80 or 70 goals, 150 points in 79 games.
He had himself a year.
Impressive. Then we got one of these retro cards, Howie Morenz.
Oh, my God.
On the Hockey Hall of Fame card.
That is beautiful, man. Yeah.
Then we got a Bob Erie.
Yep.
Bob
your
Erie
Penguins.
One there. A fun one, an expansion draft card.
Oh, here we go.
Brian Mullen on the Rangers, but with the Sharks logo.
Uh-huh.
Because he was picked on the expansion draft. On that
Love those
Very
ones.
nice.
Yes, I always loved those. Used to see him in the 70s sometimes, and they'd go, now with Rangers.
Yep. At least it was better than the airbrush stuff that they tried to do.
Oh, my God, yes. Oh, those were brutal.
Those are awful.
Those were brutal.
Ken Hodge, stalwart on the
Young
Bruins.
Ken Hodge.
Yeah.
Yes. Ken Hodge Jr., actually, yes.
Yeah. And then Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So we got a whole new line of cards to get going, boys. So,
That's a terrific pack. That was a terrific pack.
Yeah, good pack.
Mm-hmm.
Good pack. Again, another design, very classic design.
Yep.
Simple, a lot of space. Just gives you the bare bones you need on the front. Nothing too spectacular, but that's all you need.
But classic.
Oh, man, and all you need, Lyle, is maybe a nap. All the trades were happening here in the past 48 hours.
Oh, the past 70. Well, it all kicked off on Sunday. Let's be honest.
Sunday.
Father's Day. The Father's Day sale.
Yeah.
In this case, the Ottawa Senators were selling. Yeah.
Yep. The Brady Tkachuk going to FLA. Finding that fine Florida snatch. But picks going the other way to Ottawa. He met in New Jersey with, hey, Steve Stais, and said, I ain't going to come back to this shithole. So they decided,
words to that effect.
Decided to move him. Playing with his brother, obviously, all the fun stuff. The question is, Lyle, how the fuck's Florida going to get a goaltender with the cap position that they have right now? Because they are $8 million they have left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, as soon as that trade got made, I started hearing all this talk. That's it. Florida's back, baby. The Panthers are back. Stanley Cup favorites again. And I was like, un momento, por favor. Goaltending. They don't have any goaltenders right now. And the two guys that they had, Bobrovsky and Tarasov, probably aren't going to be back, especially because Bobrovsky, he's seeking not 6 to 7 years now. No, he scaled it down a year. 5 to 6 years. He's turning 38 in September, and he's coming off the worst season of his 16-year NHL career. He wants a 5-6 year deal, $7 million pop, kids. That's what he wants. And the Panthers are going, Bob, you got to be realistic. And he's going, hey, you guys gave Brad Marchand 6 years, and he's 38. Why don't I get 6 years? I think I've earned it. So that's where we stand, and I have a feeling Bob's going to be leaving. But if he does, now you're hearing all this talk of, well, they'll go out and they'll get Connor Hellebuyck because Connor Hellebuyck will want to go to Florida. And which the point you made, Scotty, that's great. How are they picking up the cost of his fucking salary? Because he makes 8.2 mil or something like that, 8.125 or something. Anyway, it's over 8 million.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you said, they only have about 8 million cap space. And if you go and do that trade, well, you're still going to need to fill out the rest of your roster because if memory serves, you've only got, I think, 18 or 19 guys under contract right now. So, yeah, how are you pulling that off? And Winnipeg is not going to accept draft picks or prospects because the Jets are built to win right now. And if Hellebuyck wants out, and there's a lot of talk about, the Jets are getting calls for Hellebuyck, and the Panthers are supposedly among them. But if you're the Panthers, Cheveldayoff, for the top of his asking price is Anton Lundell, and that's the guy that the Panthers weren't going to give up for Brady Tkachuk because they asked for him and they said no. So that's why they took that the ninth overall pick, which we'll talk about in a minute, I'm sure, as we go through these. But we'll get back to that. But yeah, so what do they have to offer the Jets? The Jets aren't in any hurry to move this guy. This isn't a guy who's got only a year or two left on his contract, right? He's got 4 years left on his deal, right? They're in no rush. If Cheveldayoff and Kevin Cheveldayoff, say what you will about him, but he, as a rule, does not make a trade until he gets the deal he wants. Evander Kane wanted out. Evander Kane had to wait a year. Jacob Trouba wanted out. He had to wait 2 before Cheveldayoff got the deal he wanted that sent him to New York. So if Hellebuyck wants out, and so far we haven't heard anything about Hellebuyck requesting a trade, but we didn't hear anything about Brady Tkachuk's trade request either until day of the trade. So we'll go by the assumption that he's asked to be traded. But if he wants to go to Florida, sorry, we got nothing. They got nothing, not offering anything, and we're not just going to give you away. And I'm sure that Hellebuyck will understand that. And it'll be, yep, you come back, play your guts out for us, keep playing as well as you do. And hopefully if something comes down the pipe, yeah, we'll move you. But we're not going to move you until we get what we want. So, yeah, I don't see how Florida's going to be able to get maybe Jordan Binnington. That's one I think maybe they might have a more realistic shot of getting if Bobrovsky walks. And if they can't get either one of those guys, I don't know who the hell they're going to. Well, maybe Stuart Skinner through free agency.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's the dire thing of wanting to win now, and
yeah. Well, and here's the other thing too. If I can just to finish up this thought on the Panthers, for all this talk of they're back, baby, they're back. I mean, yeah, they're top 9 right now as they stand on paper, one of the best in the league, unquestionably. But that team, a lot of their core players are now in their 30s. They've played a lot of hockey, especially over the last 3 years. Some of these guys have a lot of mileage on them. And I'm thinking guys like Aaron Ekblad. Yeah, Aaron Ekblad's only 30 years old, but he hasn't played a full season in 6 years. He's been hurt a lot. Seth Jones has been hurt a lot. Now, Seth Jones doesn't have the kind of playoff mileage on him that Aaron Ekblad does, but Seth Jones played a lot of heavy minutes for a so-so team in Columbus and a horrible team in Chicago, where he was regularly logging 27, 28 minutes a game, right? And he's been hurt a fair bit. Brad Marchand, 38 years old. Now, Marchand had a good year last year until he got hurt. And that's going to happen a lot because he's 38. The injuries are going to start to catch up on the type of game he plays. Matthew Tkachuk, Brady's brother. Tkachuk hasn't been the same since he had that beast season in 2022-23 when he was the guy who practically carried the Panthers into the Stanley Cup final. You remember that playoff 3 years ago? Oh man, he was good. He was my Conn Smythe favorite going into that Stanley Cup final. But then we found out afterwards, Jesus, he was playing with a cracked sternum, friggin' rib injuries, shoulder was wrecked. And those injuries carried on, like he wound up missing half of this season because he was getting surgery to repair the injuries he had last season. So, I would kind of tap the brakes here a little bit on this Panthers are back, baby, friggin' train that they're on right now. Because even let's assume they get themselves Jordan Binnington or somehow manage to land Connor Hellebuyck. If they get Hellebuyck, okay, that might give them a really good chance of going back to the final. But anybody less than that, given the injury history they have with some of their core guys now, and the fact that they're now a year older, they're not a slam dunk here. Not when you've got young rising teams in the Eastern Conference. Tampa Bay is still a friggin' good team with what they've got. Carolina, defending Stanley Cup champions now, they're not going to be intimidated by the Panthers anymore. They know what it takes to win. They meet those guys again. Oh, this is going to be a slugfest. So no, don't coronate these guys just yet. Yeah, Brady coming in helps make them better, but and yes, I think if they're healthy, they'll definitely make the playoffs. After that, though, I wouldn't coronate them as Cup favorites.
Yeah. Also on the Hellebuyck situation, no move this year, and then 10-team approved list starting next season. So,
and they could stretch it out to that if he wants to.
Absolutely, and I think that's probably going to be a key point too. So,
I think that's what Chevy will be looking at. If you don't get the offers he wants now, he'll be like, okay, I will wait until July 1st next year when I will have 20 other teams I can talk to.
Exactly.
Yep.
Ottawa then takes the picks, one of the picks, and flips it to San Jose for William Eklund and a prospect. I mean, got to do what you got to do when you lose your captain. So Eklund, not a bad return on investment, a good young player. I would say would I go as far as saying that he was part of that young core in San Jose as well, a little bit, at least as an elder statesman. At what, 27?
23. He's only 23, yeah.
Yeah, but the Ottawa gets another one, but you got to wonder, people want to leave Ottawa. Like, how, what are we thinking here? Like,
well, this is the situation. With Brady Tkachuk, it was just more if he just wanted to go and play with his brother and hang out with his brother and his dad in Florida. You have to think they were in his ear a lot over the last 2 years, But in terms of the Senators, though, now this is a problem. This is a problem because going into this offseason, they needed to get a top 6 winger for Tim Stutz's line. They desperately need to shore up that depth on the right side of their blue line. And they need a backup goalie. Well, the backup goalie, that's the easiest one you can fix. If there's one thing about this year's free agent market, there's plenty of affordable, experienced backups.
Ton of backups, even if you don't want them.
Even if you don't want them, there's plenty there to choose. And that's the one thing that they're thick on. But those other two needs, they were going to be kind of difficult to address anyway. And now Brady leaves. Okay, well, you've addressed one issue there by bringing in William Eklund. William Eklund would be a good second line, winger for them there. You could probably put him on the first line too if you want. Put him with Stutzle and see what happens. He's not bad, obviously, but he hasn't fully developed the way that they were expecting in San Jose. But who knows? Maybe the change will do him some good. But anyway, you addressed one issue. You brought in a top 6 forward. You did, but you still need another one now because Tkachuk's out. And you need to address those other two. Now, I wasn't surprised that they flipped those picks, or at least the number 9 pick. They still have the number 25 pick, and I think they're going to use that to try and bring in another forward or a D man for sure. The number 32 pick, that they're not allowed to trade that. That's the one that they got back. That they've been stripped out, but then they got that pick back and it was designated they'd have the 32 pick, but it comes with the stipulation they cannot trade that pick. Mm-hmm. So don't even bring that into the equation. But they have the number 25. So yeah, I got a feeling they'll try and dangle that. Whether they can get what they want, whether it remains to be seen. Steve Stais being defiant, saying we're not going to take a step back. We're looking to build here. But this creates a real problem though, because last season everybody talks about what great analytic darlings the Senators were, how they dominated in all these different categories and everything like that. And yes, they did. But let's be honest here. If Linus Ullmark hadn't turned things around in the second half of this season, they would have missed the playoffs. They were out of the friggin' playoffs when the new year started. Okay. So when I brought these issues up to a couple of Senators followers who are regular commenters on my site, they're downplaying it. And I'm just like, guys, come on. Okay. It doesn't matter how well they played in other areas of the game. If your goaltending is crap, you're not making the playoffs. And that nearly happened to you. And now, you losing Tkachuk. I think maybe that's something they can rally around, because there was, of course, after he gets traded, and all the noise comes out about, well, he wasn't popular in the room and all of this past year and yada yada, and they played better when he was sidelined, yada yada. No, they now they were playing the same ways they always did. The reason why they had more wins is because at the time the goaltending was a little better during that stretch. But that's those three issues I mentioned to you. That's the ongoing problem. And if they don't get it turned around, they could lose Drake Batherson to free agency.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking contract extension with him now. If he signs, that will be great. If he signs the extension, that'll be like, okay, okay, Drake's staying. All right, we can keep this train going. But if he goes, you know what? I think I'm going to wait and see how the year pans out, guys. He's gone. He's gone. If he's not going to sign extension, he'll be gone. And if he goes, oh boy, yeah, this could get real ugly real fast. They won't lose everybody. I mean, Stützle and Sanderson are still on long-term deals. I think Pinto's still under a long-term deal. So there's core guys there, but I would really be concerned right now. So this is going to be a really interesting season for our off season for Steve Staios.
Godspeed, Steve. Godspeed.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Steve. Godspeed.
All right, fuck it. Now we get to our shit. Jordan Kyrou, New Washington Capital.
There you go.
Connor McMichael, Milton Gastrin, and the number 16 pick going to St. Louis.
I'm sure you guys talked about this earlier.
A little bit.
How we feeling?
Well, before that, I just want to say that I will make this bold prediction right now.
Okay.
With the 15 and 16 pick, the Blues are going to pick the Ruck Twins.
I would not be surprised. I was going to say that, dude.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Thought that last night, sent that in the group chat. I'm like, okay, that's why they did it. They have the 15 and 16. The Ruck boys are going to go there.
As long as the Ruck boys are still there.
Yeah. Well,
as long as one of them hasn't been picked. Right?
Yeah, you got to figure they probably will refuse to go if they don't go together, it seems like. So.
And I think a lot of teams are probably thinking, yeah, this is a Sedin situation. Yeah. Fine, let whoever have them have them. There's other guys ahead of them anyway. Like one of them's ranked 20th by Central Scouting, the other one's 23rd.
Yeah.
So they could still be there.
Oh, for sure.
So somebody could maybe try to fuck around with the Blues and go, well, we'll take that. But honestly, when I saw that, I was thinking the same way you were, Scotty. Like, oh yeah, they're going to try and go after the Twins.
But I think Mark and I are both in agreement that this is a good deal, just because you get a speedy guy in Jordan Kyrou, good shot, solid potential. Had
four-time 30. I think 4-time 30 goal seasons.
3 times.
3 or 4.
3 times.
3 times. And he'll do it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had a down year last year, but so did the rest of the Blues.
Injuries too, and the Blues were kind of yeah.
And then Mark revealed that something about Connor McMichael that I didn't know about.
And that was
Mark, you're muted. Mark, you're muted.
Yeah, which part?
That he was your new mojo.
Oh yeah, he's like Mojo Light for me.
Oh, he was Mojo Light for you? You did?
Yeah,
you weren't feeling the Mongo McMichael there.
Just a guy. I mean, he was serviceable, but you know, nothing much beyond that. Just a guy.
Just a guy. Just a dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a good pick for the Cap. I mean, to parlay that into the Alex Tuck deal, giving up a 3rd rounder next year. And then,
and you also gave up David
Kampf, which
you didn't know you had.
Exactly.
We hardly knew you.
Knew you.
Puckpedia's got the details of the contract for Tuck if you're interested.
10.5, right, over 8.
Yeah, but those aren't the details.
No,
I had your details right here. Okay. Year 1, $5.7 million base, $10 million signing bonus. So this bitch is front loaded. Oh yeah. Year 2, $3.775 million, $8 million signing bonus. Ooh. Year 3, $3.925 million, $5.5 million signing bonus. You can see the trend. Same thing for year 4. Year 5, $6.4 million with a $3 million signing bonus. Then year 6, it drops to $3.17 million and a $6.25 million signing bonus. Then $1.67 million, $7.75 million signing bonus, and $2.92 million and $6.5 million. Years 1 through 4, no movement clause.
Okay,
but those will be his prime years anyway in this deal. So,
I think we both, Mark and I, kind of agreed that this was the pitch to Ovi. Come on back, we got you, babe.
That's what I'm thinking. But I've also heard people wonder if these moves also mean that maybe he's maybe he's not going to come back.
Could go either way.
Could go either way. I mean, it is a hell of a pitch to go, hey, one more year, one more chance at the dance.
But it's also a good pitch to the fan saying he might not be coming back, but we got extra.
But we got you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have offset.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, you don't give up a lot for that muffler.
No. No. And that worked out really, really well with Tuck saying, "Sorry, no, not doing this." It was the Darren Radish special that we saw a week ago. Same sort of things. Like, okay, yeah, you get something,
right?
That's a pick that'll be a throw in a trade, or something. Because
next year and.
Well, if I may, Buffalo, they're not done.
We were wondering that too with that and the move that Jordan Greenway and Bowen Byram are gone. What they got up their sleeve, because they got about $22 million, I think, in cap space. And for some ungodly reason, I think something weird's going to happen.
There's going to be a big move here. Well, they're obviously going, well, they already made one big move, and that was sending Bowen Byram to Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people giving Kyle Davidson flack.
Ooh, boy.
And rightfully so. Giving up the 4th overall. Oh,
you gave up the 4th overall for now, but I wasn't surprised though when I saw this move, because it's been no secret that they were going to be looking at shoring up the blue line. Yes, they want to get themselves a winger for Connor Bedard, but those are friggin' hard to find, even with the 4th overall pick, to try and find a suitable winger that's going to play with this dude. I mean, that's her. And here's an opportunity to bring in a guy who, number one, wants to be there. Mm-hmm. He said today, I've been dreaming of being with the Blackhawks. This is the city I've wanted to be in ever since growing up as a kid, being a Blackhawks fan. Mm-hmm. So he wants to be there. And he wants to play first pairing minutes, and he wasn't going to get that opportunity in Buffalo because the guy that's ahead of him is Rasmus Dahlin, a Norris Trophy finalist and their team captain.
Yep.
Sorry, dude, no way. So now he's going to get his chance, and in Chicago, he will get that chance to play left side first pairing minutes. They needed to do this, so I wasn't surprised, but still, I mean, 4th overall pick. If Byram doesn't hit the way that they're hoping he will, oh boy.
And he has been a very streaky player. Very injury prone to start, kind of leveled out a bit.
Well, he's learned to play with his head up.
Well, that concussion stuff helps a lot.
But last 2 seasons he played really mm-hmm. well for Buffalo. Yeah. So he's going to get his chance. He's going to get his wish to do the first pairing minute thing. But I got a feeling Buffalo is going to use that 4th overall pick as a trade chip. They're not going to keep it. No, they're not keeping it. Dude, they are stacked with young talent. I mean, Zach Benson, who they're going to be re-signed. Oh, my God. I got to say, great kid. I mean, he's nasty. He's got to learn to rein in that nastiness. I still didn't like that slew foot he did on Charlie McAvoy. And if I was him, I'd keep my head on a fucking swivel every time I play the Bruins, because McAvoy's going to be looking for him. But when I was really impressed with his play in the series against Montreal. I'm saying this as a Habs fan, but being an unbiased sports writer at the same time, he really impressed me. The time whenever the Sabres got down or anything like that, like, he was their energy guy. He was the guy on the bench pumping them up. He was going out and he'd make a hit, or he'd make a play, or score a goal, or set something up. Like, just terrific. Plus, they sorry, Scotty, but plus they also got like Consta Hellenius.
Yes, really very good.
And in the Worlds, I mean, look, scores the winning goal for Sweden in the Worlds. This is a kid who wants to be on the big stage, and he proved it to me this spring. He's going to be like your Mr. Highlight Reel. Mm-hmm. So they're fine. They don't need to keep that pick. Now they could keep it and go on, but I think they're going to use that pick and try and bring in an impact player with it.
On Benson, it's just everyone wants to play like Marchand, and no one has that like specialty, and I think he's just finding his way on that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Take it if you
Okay.
want. Take it if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Take it if you want. Give it back if you don't.
Okay.
That fourth pick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you take that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you package it with UPL and try to get Connor Hellebuyck out of Winnipeg?
If Hellebuyck is willing to come to Buffalo, because remember, he has full control.
Yep. And that's the big thing is if he sees what he likes here.
Yeah, if he likes what he's seen in Buffalo, and if Cheveldayoff is willing to thinks that UPL could be a starter of the future or what have you, yeah, if you can do it, absolutely do it.
I think that fourth pick kind of entices.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Get Cheveldayoff to go, hey, listen, Connor, come on, man.
Yeah.
Throw me a bone.
Come on. But and hell, even then, like you could play hot potato with that pick.
Yep,
right.
Exactly.
Like you could take that pick, turn around, and flip it to bring in, another player.
Yep, absolutely.
Right. So you've got that has options. But yeah, if I think Scotty, that's a good suggestion. I think if as we talked about, if it aligns and it all rests with Hellebuyck, if he goes, I like what I'm seeing there. I think I can help these guys win a cup.
You got to think an American kid would love to go back to America and win with an American team. All I'm saying.
Oh, sure, play that card. Yeah, never mind that Dylan Larkin's an American kid and he wants out of Detroit. No.
But he wants to go to Minnesota. What's more American than Minnesota with the American GM?
Oh, what's more American than leaving the Motor City? Where are you, a communist? Jesus.
Hey, listen, the auto companies did, so I think he's fine with it. I think they're fine with all that. We mentioned the Darren Radish deal, 5th rounder to Tampa on that one, and then there's word that John Carlson could be signing in Tampa as well, or at least has been eyeing it a little bit.
That's Elliot Friedman's speculation,
and now, Elliot's been off. Elliot's been off the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Elliot's been off the last couple.
I mean, well, he can't be perfect all the time. I'm sure. Listen, well, Elliot wasn't saying. Now, when Elliot said Tampa Bay, he was saying he thinks he'll go to Tampa Bay. He wasn't saying that he heard or anything like that. But I think now, the Lightning, though, I think the Lightning would probably be willing to, quite willing to talk to John Carlson's agent. I mean, he had a good season. 60 points between two teams. I think he hit it very, very, very well. So you still got a bit left in the tank. The word is he's seeking 2 years, $10 million per season. I'm like, no.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
No. But I think if he's going to Tampa Bay, I don't think he'd take the 2 years, but not 10 mil. He'll take less.
Well, no taxes.
And he's on the East Coast again.
Exactly.
So, and he's playing on a good team. The Lightning are not a Stanley Cup contender. Sorry, they're not. That we can finally put their 4 straight first round elimination puts that to bed once and for all. They're an aging team, but they're still really good. They're going to make the playoffs. But yeah. But anyway,
other deals: Simon Nemec and Maxim Siplikov to Calgary for first rounders to New Jersey.
And I think Jersey's going to take those first rounders and use them as trade bait too.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, Well, they need scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, that a lot of the speculation was that it would be either Nemec or Dougie Hamilton would get traded to try and bring in a scoring forward. Well, obviously no scoring forwards to be had in that deal going from Calgary. But with those draft picks, there are teams out there that will, that could use those picks. So we'll see. But I definitely think that's what Sonny Mehta, the new GM of the Devils, is going to try and do.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, a whole big array down there in New Jersey, trying to sort that shit out. Godspeed to
and I like, by the way, I like this trade for Calgary.
Oh yeah, you have to.
I mean, really like that move.
You get, now they former second overall pick, and
and now they can move Zane Parikh over to the left side.
Yep.
And you could have those two together if you want, but if not, I mean, you got Nemec on the right, Parikh on the left. I mean, you got the basis there of a very promising defense core.
Going into a new arena too, so I mean, get everyone hyped about the new arena and the new look Flames.
Yep.
Gotta figure Dustin Wolf's gonna bounce back this year, and
oh yeah, well, and Devin Cooley there to help as a backup as well. I mean, I read somewhere somebody was saying, well, maybe the Panthers might try and get Devin Cooley from Calgary. I'm like, no, they're not.
no,
Calgary's not trading him.
no.
They've got a really good young tandem there, an affordable tandem there.
Mm-hmm.
So no, Devin Cooley's not going anywhere.
That fucking albatross of a Jonathan Huberdeau contract. Holy shit!
Oh
though.
my god, I know, right?
Holy shit! They still got
the Brad Treliving gift that keeps on giving.
5 more years of it at 10-5. At 10-5.
By the way,
and no move.
Yes, and no move to boot. Not as if that contract of dollars alone earned a no move. By the way, real quick, speaking of Brad Treliving, I found this out recently, and when I read it, I nearly spit out my coffee when I was reading this.
Oh.
It's about, okay, we talked about how Montreal and Toronto nearly had a deal in place at the trade deadline for Matthew Nyes.
Yeah.
It did not go through because apparently Treliving did not file the paperwork in time to Central Registry. They missed the deadline by 2 or 3 minutes.
It's fucking fax machines, man.
It's like, this is the Dale. No, this gets rid of the Dale Talon joke once and for all. This guy didn't even. But you don't have a fucking watch? Jesus Christ! You couldn't file the paperwork in time.
Lyle, have you ever been to Toronto? There's no clocks in that town.
Yeah, nobody tells time. They've been stuck in 1967 for some reason.
Well, no, if they were, they'd be winning.
Yeah. Oh, they're winning already. But honest to God, I read that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like Montreal could have had that young power forward, that young power left winger to put on the second line with Demidov. I'm like, oh my God. Like for Toronto, they're very fortunate. They dodged a bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Big time on that.
Huge.
Because Treliving at that point was panicking. He was out of his mind with fear.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, yeah, they got very... Now, I'm not saying that the return to the Leafs might not have worked out for them long term. I mean, Alexander Zhuravsky, hey, the kid won KHL Rookie of the Year. All right, not for nothing. I mean, but him and Demidov combined both have won that award. And I mean, like the kids looks really promising, right? But that's a deal that would have helped them out down there. And Bryce Pickford was also supposed to be part of that return. Yeah. Bryce Pickford being the WHL MVP and the Defenseman of the Year in the CHL this year. And 2 first-round picks going there. So it would have been a good package of futures, but it wouldn't have helped the Leafs now. They would have lost Nyes, and I think if that happens, Austin Matthews goes bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. No.
I think Austin Matthews would have been like, no, I didn't sign up for a rebuild. I'm out of here. But it didn't happen. But they really dodged a bullet with that one.
For sure.
But I just had to get that in because I still shake my head. I'm like, we could have had Matthew Nyes if not for 2 minutes. Oh my God.
So that's so Leafs. That's so Leafs.
No wonder Ken Hughes was so pissy when he was talking about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He'd be so mad.
No wonder he was sour.
Yeah, but you know what? Grand schemes, like you said, who knows what could have done down the line. You know, fine. It's
woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah.
Any other fun stuff we got to look forward to draft weekend?
Well, real quick bag of fun. Not so much draft weekend, but a real quick one. And it goes back to the whole Brady. We're bringing it full circle here to wrap this up before the games, and then we're bringing it back full circle to Brady Tkachuk. And Brady Tkachuk had a full no movement clause. He when he told Steve Staios, I want out, he gave him a list of 4 teams that he wanted to go to. They were Carolina. They were Vegas. They were Minnesota. And, of course, they were Florida. But the one that he really wanted to go to, and the only one that he really, really wanted to go to, was Florida. And that race, now, understandably, there's a lot of Senators fans who were pissed off about how this all went down. And I don't blame them. I mean, Tkachuk flat out lied to them. He really did. He said, no, all these trade rumors, they're lies. They're all lies. I don't want out. They're lies. They're lies. And a week and a half after the season, yeah, I want out of here. So, yeah, you lied. Sorry, you did. You lied. But that has a lot of people saying, James, players that have no movement clauses, if you turn around and ask for a trade, then your no movement clause should be voided and they should be able to send you wherever they want.
That's not how it works.
And it's just like, guys, it doesn't fucking work that way. First of all, they said, well, the NHL should make that rule. Well, good luck, because you need the NHLPA to be on board with that, which means that you can only do that in collective bargaining. And I'll tell you right now, and I know this, having covered 3 fucking lockouts in my time, that is not a hill the NHL is going to die on.
No.
Because that doesn't affect their revenue streams.
Nope.
In any way whatsoever. Basically, Gary Bettman will rightly look at them and go, that's the fault of your general managers, sort them out. Now, I could see at most the PA maybe agree, if the league was to kind of make it a bit of an issue, that the PA could go, okay, well, here's what we'll do. Instead of the rule being you're eligible at age 25 or 7 full seasons, that's when your eligibility will be to get a full no move or a full, or just no trade protection, period, even modified no trades. I could see them going, well, okay, we'll move you up. We'll move it up from 7 years to 8 years, from 27 to maybe 28. But no, they're not going to abolish them. They're not going to turn around. Basically, you signed that contract. You, the team, also signed it. And not only that, you negotiated it. And no movement clauses and no trade clauses, especially full ones, they're often used by general managers as the sweetener that convinces the player to sign. It's like, look, if you sign this deal, we will give you full no movement protection or a full no trade clause. Full no trade, no, we can't move you unless you agree with it, and then you have to give us a list of preferred destinations. All right, that's how it works, and it's just. Like I said, you may not like no movement clauses. Yeah, there's some. I heard Craig Conroy the other day saying, well, yeah, I think we got too many of them. Gee, Craig, you never said a fucking word about them when you were a player. You thought they were fine and dandy. But it's a different story when you're a GM, isn't it? Well, guess what? If you don't like them, don't negotiate them into your contracts for your players. And if you go, oh, but the player won't sign, well, make up your mind. Okay, it's either a good thing that you can use to convince a player that you really want to keep to sign, or it's an evil thing, in which case you tell the player to fuck off, and now you're struggling to try and replace that guy, especially if it's a really good player. So anyway, off my soapbox. That's my bag of fun. No movement clauses. They are here to stay. Deal with it, you great big giant babies.
Yes. Alexander Nikishin, also a name out there in the room.
Oh yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be. He was touted as their next big thing, their next big blue line star. And I mean, he had a good rookie season. I mean, it wasn't outstanding. It wasn't Lane Hudson standard or anything like that, or Matt the Schaefer. But he had a good rookie season. But his playing time got reduced though in the playoffs, and he kind of struggled. And of course, he got laid out in that series, game 4 there against the Senators too. But interesting that he could be out there. I think there'd be a lot of teams that'd be willing to.
They'd be fools not to.
Oh my God, yeah, he's 23, 24.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, he did a fair bit of time in the KHL, but he came into the league fully prepared. So
yeah, and a lot of hype behind him too. And I think maybe that people are just like, the hype didn't really pan out.
Or maybe he just can't play Brenda Moore hockey, or maybe not Brenda Moore standard.
Very few can.
Exactly. You have to be well conditioned to play that style of game. Not everybody can.
No.
So
it's no fault of their own.
No.
84 and
there we go. Woo! I had another 84-0 the other day. Playing the hard one.
Yeah.
Playing the hard one. Yes.
By the way,
that's what she said.
Hey-o.
I know, they're really expanding.
The variety of this is wild.
Crazy. Right. I may try the baseball one for shits and giggles.
I've tried the Homer one. It's an interesting one.
Oh yeah.
So I've tried I think I've tried every sport. It's fine. I don't know enough about anything. Let's go hard mode.
Okay.
And we'll start with the 2010
Oh, there we
Capitals.
go.
Ovi.
You got to go Ovi here.
Mark.
Marcus
Ovi,
Johansson.
There's
Ovi.
Gotta go Ovi.
Oilers 2000.
Ooh.
Surrey?
That wasn't Prime Pronger, was it?
No, he was only there for a year too.
Yeah, but
Surrey, maybe.
no, I wouldn't go with Surrey.
Oh, I don't love this.
No, neither do I.
Do we want to
They don't
redraw
have
the
one in
team?
there.
Redraw the team or redraw the era?
Let's redraw the era.
All right, here we go. 2020's Edmonton Oilers.
There you go. Give me
That's better.
Draisaitl or
Draisaitl?
McDavid. Either
No,
one.
no, McDavid.
Yeah.
McDavid.
McDavid. 2000's Red Wings.
Oh my lord, dude. You gotta go
Ooh.
Hasek or Lindstrom here.
Yeah.
Or Tommy Holstrom. Tommy Holstrom, really sneaky player. Sneaky good player.
But Lidstrom, though.
Yeah, Lidstrom, I think you need the balance on defense too.
Yeah.
Willing to take a chance on the
70s Canadians.
There
Lyle.
you go.
Lyle.
Oh my goodness.
Who do you got, Lyle?
Lafleur. Give me Lafleur.
Guy Lafleur.
Give me Lafleur.
90s or 80s Leafs.
Don't love this.
Yeah,
Salmon.
Salmi.
Or if you want to redraw the team.
Redraw the team in the 80s. Here we go.
Yeah.
Don't give us the Caps, please.
Bruins.
All right.
Oh, that's good. Oh, Ray Bork.
Bork.
And our goalie. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Either Stuart Skinner or Calvin Pickard. Oh, we didn't think this one through.
No, we sure didn't.
We can't redraw anything.
Stuart Skinner.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
God.
All right, how many wins you think?
I mean, it's gonna be 81 wins because we're scoring 10 goals a game.
I guess.
Yeah, really.
It's true.
What do we got?
Hey,
80
80 and
Skinner.
4.
Skinner.
Look at that attack.
We could have had Ken Dryden. We could have had Dominic Hasek.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, look at Lidstrom, 95.
Yeah.
Oh, if we could have gotten a goalie, we were so set,
Yeah.
boys.
Yep.
Oh my Christ.
That's an 80 for Skinner.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
Okay, play it again.
All right, let's.
Oh, no,
all
we
right,
got
well,
other games.
now it's fine.
we
One
are
more. Here we go.
Okay.
90s Dallas Stars.
Ed
Zubov?
Medano or Hall?
Medano's a good one.
Yeah, let's go Medano. I like
Let's
that.
go Medano. Could have gone Lettinen too, but I like Medano.
Jets of the 90s. I'm
Timu.
thinking Timu. Yeah. Rangers of the 2000s. Hendrick.
Oh, Lundqvist.
Yeah,
Let's not
Lundqvist,
fuck around.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's not
Yeah.
fuck
Go
around with
King Henrik.
goaltending. We don't want to.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay, let me hang on.
I'm thinking Doug Harvey.
Big time Doug Harvey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Canucks of the 2000s. Ooh.
Naslin, I
Yeah,
think.
I
Marcus
think
Naslin.
we gotta go Naslin.
Gotta
but
go
then-
Naslin on that one. Yep.
Well, we have our boat. We can work.
Yeah,
around
that's
this.
true.
Ooh.
Um,
I mean, Fox isn't terrible here.
Yeah.
All right. Adam Fox. Naslin, Madonna, Solani, Harvey, Fox, and Lundqvist. 70. Wow.
Oh,
How are we
brutal.
worse
Lundqvist
with that
90.
one?
Doug Harvey 93. That wasn't a bad pick. Yeah, Adam
Just
Fox
a lot of
down a bit.
90s on the front end.
Oh well,
Oh, what can you do?
it's not a bad report card, I guess.
It's fine.
Yeah, we
The
can-
Duco. Rangers, Bruins, Sabre, Senators, Avalanche, undrafted.
Ooh,
I will be
undrafted.
participating in this one as well.
Mhm.
So, Lyle, what
Of
do you
course.
got?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Senators one up there.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Senators and Sabres, Tyler Ennis.
Tyler Ennis.
Tyler Ennis.
3%.
There you go.
Mark?
Give me Avalanche and Bruins and Jerome McGinley.
That's a good one. 14%.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
14. That's not bad.
Give me Avalanche and Sabres, and give me Clint Malarchuk.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
1%. Lyle, back to you.
Okay, I'm still looking at. I still like Senators, and I could go. I could go Chris Kelly with that Bruins mob. Hang on. Didn't Wade Redden play a season with the Bruins? Like I think it
believe
was like
so.
Yes,
last
like
season, I
his
think.
last gasp.
Yeah, let's go with him.
All right.
Because I think Chris Kelly will be higher.
Redden, 2%.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
I was thinking Danny Berthume there.
Oh, well, you always do.
I love a Danny
Every
Berthume pick.
Senator's one. Danny Berthume.
I love a bandit
I'm
pick.
starting to stick that in there now when I'm playing on my own. It's like, well, it's good enough for Scotty.
Love me a Danny Berthume pick.
Berthume or Laurie Boschman for me. I'm thinking expansion year. Yeah.
Mark?
I'm going to give us a John Patanzo special on this one. Give me Rangers undrafted, Jimmy Vesey.
Oh,
yeah. Come on.
John loves Jimmy Vesey.
Sorry, he was drafted by the Flames.
He was drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was I thinking of? The college kid.
You're thinking of Matt Gilroy.
Matt Gilroy.
Matt Gilroy.
My bad.
All right, we'll put.
I wasn't
in
thinking of
honor of Johnny. We will think Matt Gilroy.
There we go.
Boy, howdy.
I noticed too. They got rid of the play again feature on this.
Oh, did they?
You notice it's not there now. You also can, yeah.
I get 9 and 9. I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Senators and Rangers.
Oh, can I
please
jump in on that one?
Jump.
How about Steve Weeks?
Oh, Weeksy works perfect there. Love that.
Come on, give me Steve Weeks.
0.6.
Whoa.
In a coaching
that's low.
form. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice pick. So we got Avs and Rangers and an undrafted for Bruins and
Avs
Sabres.
and Rangers.
Rangers.
Okay, let me think. Trying to think of that time period there, like around like late 90s, early 2000s when they were like signing everybody. And
I know one.
Yeah.
Theo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Two. No, hey, it works. It fills the spot.
It is what it is. All right, so undrafted for the Bruins or the Sabre?
Sabres undrafted Corey Conacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I have no fucking idea for the Bruins one.
Well, they got to keep going.
You can keep going, but yeah, you can't like start again if you.
You can't reset. Okay.
They got rid of. Yeah, you can't reset. They got rid of that feature.
Bruins undrafted. Oh God.
I suppose you can go back to the old time, maybe the old timey days or something.
Like a Bobby Orr.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, 17.
There he is. Okay.
Sure.
Why not? I'm trying to think modern times, and I was like, can you go further back?
Bobby Orr, chalk at 17. Interesting.
Huh. They had a lot of them.
Torrey Krug, Adam Oates.
Oh, Torrey Krug, that's right.
Espo, Willie O'Ree.
Okay, yeah, they're going back thousands of years here. Never mind. Okay, you should. Oh fuck, that shows how fucking dumb I am. I should have thought about that for the Rangers too.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Listen.
Well, you get all wrapped up with
happens.
In the draft. It's been 57 fucking years. Yeah.
Happens, man. Where the hell did I put my phone?
Puck butters.
I gotta set the phone up.
Get the puck butters.
Time puck buddies. Here we go. Teammate with Zdeno Chara, as well as a teammate with Trevor Linden, Louis Eriksson, 250 career games and or 500 career points.
Okay, so we're basically looking at late 90s Islanders and pretty much
early 2000s, mid 2000s Bruins.
Okay, well let's kick off. Patrice Bergeron.
Bergie.
Yeah.
When Chara was on the Caps.
Who?
When Chara was on the Caps, were there any?
No.
Linden played for the Caps, but that was like late 90s.
Right? Late 90s, early 2000s.
Or I think too, if he was on the Caps, it says 250 career games or 500 plus career points.
True.
So you should be able to use those. So yeah, try Ovechkin. There you go.
Backstrom.
There you go, boys. Yep.
Good work, Mark. On
Carlson.
Yeah, good call.
Carlson.
I'll let you guys fill those ones out first. No, I'll go with the Bruins. I'll see if I can think of any Islanders.
Who else? Alzner.
Yeah.
Was Kovalchuk?
Oh no, Alzner wasn't with. Alzner was the Habs then.
Yep.
Yeah, gotta be
what was
careful.
that, Mark?
Was Kovalchuk at the team the year that Chara was there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we got
Because
Try it.
Kovalchuk had like
Try
got
it.
a
What the
couple
hell?
strikes.
We got 5 guesses.
Yeah,
Nope.
no.
All
Anyway.
right.
Okay.
Holt. No, he wasn't there with Holtby.
Kuznetsov.
Kuzi.
Was Kuzi there?
Yevgeny. Yep. There you go.
There he
Good
was.
call. God. Do we want to? Let me.
Lars Eller, and then we can switch.
All right.
Yeah, try Eller in there.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Can I go Tommy Salo maybe?
Yeah, do that.
Bingo.
Yes, you can. Nice one. Okay. Did I say Krejci?
Nope.
David Krejci.
There you go.
Give me Charlie McAvoy.
There we go.
Adam McQuaid.
Brad Marchand.
Yep, Brad Marchand.
Yep.
Nathan Horton. Tuukka Rask. Mark Recchi.
Yeah, I was gonna go Recchi. I bet he's the glue guy.
Nope.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Torrey Krug. Dennis Seidenberg. Johnny Boychuk. Fuck, I know a lot of them.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yager. Yager played for him for a year.
Sure.
Thomas Caberlet.
Oh, yeah. Was Yager might have played with
Linden on the Caps. Yep.
Milan
with
Lucic.
Linden on the Caps. Yeah.
Oh, was that
Lucic.
Oh yeah, Luch.
Sean, is it Scott Thornton or Sean Thornton? Sean Thornton.
There we go.
Did I say Johnny Boychuk? I did, didn't I?
Yep.
September.
Tim Thomas.
Yeah, try Tim Thomas.
Timmy.
Yep. Said Adam McQuaid. Oh, I know I'm missing somebody else here. Okay. All right, let me think of an Islander.
I'm gonna throw one.
Joe Thornton.
No.
Yeah.
No, they did not play on the. No, Thornton was gone when Tom Sherwood got to Boston. So. Yep.
Can I throw one out here?
Who?
Zygmunt Palffy.
Oh yeah, Ziggy Palffy. Yes.
3. There you go.
Hey. Todd Bertuzzi.
Bert. Yep.
Mariusz Czerkowski.
Oh, the Polish Hammer.
Rick DiPietro.
Oh no, is it?
Yes.
Hey, he got the 250.
Okay,
Wild
games. I'll take it.
Crazy. Can I go ahead?
I was gonna say Brad Isbister.
Oh, love Isbister. Yep. I'm gonna throw out Eric Fisho.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, one.
Yes. Fine. Kenny Johnson.
Oh yeah, sure. There's Kenny Johnson. 120 left.
Wade Redden in Ottawa.
Yeah, for
games
sure.
Played. No, good pull.
Yeah, for games
Alfredson.
Played. Daniel Alfredson. Yes, go man, go.
Now we're getting Hossa.
Now we're getting it.
Marion, Heatley.
Yashin.
Heatley, Yashin. Nope, never played with Yashin.
Did he ever?
He was moved. He was traded for Yashin.
Did he ever?
Okay. How about Jason? Did we say Jason Spezza?
Nope. Mark, who were you gonna say?
I said, did he ever play for the Islanders, or was he just drafted?
He played for the Islanders. Bobby Lou.
Yeah, go with that. Go with Roberto Luongo. Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Bingo. Yeah. Tim Connolly.
Oh,
he was part of that trade.
Timmy Cons.
Yep.
25.
Oh boy, I know I'm missing some Bruins here.
10.
Did I say Chris Kelly?
Nope. There you go.
Would Turgeon have been on that Islanders team?
No. And that is
long gone by
that
then.
is time. So
okay.
Well, let's try Pierre Turgeon. Nope. Sorry. How about Sylvan Turgeon?
Nope.
No, that's
How about Dominic? Okay. I know that I missed some Bruins on there, though. Oh.
All right. We're one of 33 players to hit top line.
No, it's all right.
That's all right. We'll take that.
How do we do?
Yager,
Got
Kluga,
Bergeron,
pasta.
yeah.
Sweet
no.
pasta. Phil
Kessel.
Kessel,
Phil
Aginla,
Kessel. I would say Jerome Aginla,
Hamilton,
Dougie Hamilton.
Ovi. We
We
had
got
Ovi.
OV.
We got Ovi.
But
We got
Tyler
Ovi.
Sagan,
Tyler Sagan, yes.
Recchi. We had Barzal. Oh,
John Carlson, we forgot him too.
no, we put
No,
Carlson.
we got Carlson.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We went through it. Bobby
Okay.
Lou, Greg Campbell, forgot him. Mark Savard,
Oh.
Anders Lee, Michael Ryder, Pallier, Marty Havlat.
Hey, I'm proud that I remembered Adam McQuaid.
Rick
of course,
Nash.
Yeah, he played. That's right. He
Boston.
played for them for a year. Yeah.
Tommy Wilson. Oops. Chris Phillips, Peverly, DeBrusque, Hasek, and Halak. Huh.
We did all right.
We did
I mean,
fine.
at least we got the glue guy. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah,
one.
no. Again,
You-
Yager is.
It makes sense. Yager played
Yeah.
with fucking near everybody. So
If we would have missed Yager, that would have been a.
Only
just-
43% of people put up Yager.
Really?
Yeah.
They forgot that year he played with them.
Yeah. And these are people. These are people who are also like working, like just hanging out, not having the time limit. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So it's harder to do when you got a time limit going. That's
Exactly.
that couple minutes, 6 minutes goes by quick.
Piramate. Ooh.
Kachuk.
No. Wait. Yes.
Did he play in the AHL?
Matthew played in for London, I think.
There's another one. Gary Roberts would fit there too.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would. Stanley Cup winner, played in the OHL, 30-goal season,
Played for
300
both the
assists.
Panthers
he,
and the
he
thing.
played with the Panthers. Yeah.
All right, let's go with Gary Roberts up top then, because that'll probably be the lowest instead of recency bias. All right, 30-goal season.
Deep shot.
All right. Bang. 30-goal season, played in the O. Rick Nash?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
30-goal season, played in the O, and as a Stanley Cup winner. Patrick Kane.
Yeah, definitely Patrick Kane. Good one.
That and
300 assists.
Who?
Did Taves play in the O?
No, he played NCAA.
Yeah.
I know because I have a really good John Taves story. Or someone I know has a really good John Taves story.
30 goals, OHL, Stanley Cup winner, 300 assists. Do we want to pull a card on this?
I was gonna say we should get a lifeline on this.
Yeah.
Player card?
Sure.
Player card. 28th overall in 03, played for the Ducks, Lightning, Oilers.
That looks like Corey Perry.
Oh, Corey Perry.
That is Corey
Popping
Perry.
cherries. Bing. There we go.
You could throw Kachuk there.
You could throw Kachuk there.
Top.
Try Kachuk there.
Matthew Kachuk. Kaching.
Kaching. Gary Roberts.
Gary Roberts. Kaching. Bingo. 101. Nice.
Hey, nice.
I like that. Eric Stahl.
Kachuk was the top boy. Eric Stahl. It's him and Gary Roberts. So
yeah. Eric Stahl, Kirk Muller. Forgot about Kirk Muller.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Hold on a second. Hey Jay. We're gonna see if I can't get something going. Do you want to tell your John Taves story? Which one? With Brad Barry for the transcripts. She says which one. Gonna hand the. Do you wanna? You're not gonna be on camera. So there you go. All right. What do you want? First off, hello, Jen. Jen, hello.
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Jen.
All right. Go ahead and tell which your Johnny Taves story of
getting his French transcripts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the NCAA has this rule that when you get if you have foreign language transcripts, they have to be translated by someone not on campus, not related to the the student. And so I ended up having my brother-in-law translate them, and he was at the University of Wisconsin, so we ended up faxing back and forth, and then um and then the transfer portal took forever, and so Bradbury was in my office like every day, like, are they done? Are they approved? No, they're not approved. I'll let you know when they're approved. The next day, are they done? Are they approved? No, they're not. I will let you know when they are. And like every day it was, are they done? Are they approved? No, I will let you know.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Taves.
Days.
Yeah.
Razor.
Yeah, he just had to go to a French language school.
And that's one of many Taves stories.
It's one of a few. There's one where he ended up out on a roof in his underwear.
Oh, Captain Serious in his underwear.
Yeah. There was a house party and the cops came and he ended up out on the roof in his underwear.
That would have been
here. I did that without needing to call the cops.
That would have been fun to try and explain away.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Your Honor, it was like this, and I don't know why he'd be talking like a cigar smoking Brooklyn native. But you see, Your Honor, it was like this. How I came to be on the roof in my underwear.
Thank you, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
And there she goes.
It's just nice to know that they're normal people.
They're just like us in the roof in our underwear.
In our underwear.
So good time had by all on that one.
Indeed.
As the door was open and the Cooperall has tried to take space. So
kitty.
He's trying. He and then he plays passive, and then doesn't want to get out of the room, so he does the Gandhi defense where he just sits there. So, but good times. So there you go. There is your John Taves story to end the game. So, Lyle, thank you very much for joining us.
Always a pleasure. Are we doing a shows there next week? It's Wednesday.
Well, that's your day.
I know that's my day, but I honestly, that day is going to be for a free agency. Is going to be basically a who's who of who cares.
Hey, we can do a show. We're doing a show. It's just
we're
a matter
doing
of
a show. Well,
where you're.
Wait, I will be on the show.
Perfect. I was going to say we're doing a show. If you want to, obviously, open door policy with you.
Yeah. If there's a problem if for whatever reason, if it turns out to be a wild and crazy friggin' trade day on top of it, well, maybe that changes it. But otherwise, no, I have every intention.
No, our holiday is observed on the Friday. So,
of course. And that will be my holiday as well, because by Christ, I'm going to need it by that point.
Yeah, exactly. By that point,
the way the trades are going, it's nuts, man. It's crazy.
Kind of wild.
Jeff Merrick said it best at the end of yesterday. He said, "This is the best trade deadline ever."
It is. It really is.
Those are the kind of deals we want to see on deadline day.
Yeah, but
it's not this, where it always is, where it's, we're trading away these guys we're not going to re-sign for draft picks and prospects. No, give us a questionable deal that involves a high draft pick and a defenseman, a top 4 defenseman. Give us, a captain of a team, 2 captains of their teams bailing on their clubs to want to go somewhere else to play. Give us that stuff, man. That's the meat right there.
But again, it's the end of the summer. Like it's like the end of school.
Yeah.
So they're just like out of here. They're just like, the hell with it. We want to just go wild and crazy and end up on a roof in our underwear.
Yeah.
As always.
Yep.
But yeah, we will see you next week.
I will be here, guys.
Enjoy the draft. Enjoy the whatever trades come with it too, and we'll talk to you next week about it, Lyle.
We'll talk to you next week, guys.
All right,
Take
Lyle.
care.
Bye, Lyle. There he goes. Lyle Richardson, SpectorsHockey.net, at Spectors Hockey on all your social media platforms. Mark with the shout outs.
Shout out to Grimace.
Yeah.
And to Christian Pulisic.
Okay.
Shout out to the U.S. men's national team playing tomorrow night. They've already won their group. So we'll be watching some knockout stage U.S. soccer, which is fantastic. That's I guess really all I have for now.
Perfect. Shout out to all the dads. Hope you had a good day, and if you didn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Stop sharing that. Shout out to the NAHL schedule out. We can plan our travel trips because there's fucking a fuck ton of home and homes up in Philadelphia, quote unquote, aka Southern Jersey. Also a Tuesday AM game, fucking wild. Another one of those fucking things. Yeah, not much else. Shout out to the trades. Let's go trades. But I think that's all I got. On all honesty, yeah, it's draft time. So shout out draft. That will be this Friday, first round, and then the second round on Saturday. I'll see you Saturday too. That'll be fun. First time I've seen you in
that will be fun.
About a decade.
Yep.
So it'll be a good time for, and we'll see PR Laura. Probably seen her, last time I seen her was probably 15 years ago. So,
yeah.
Been a minute. But that's it. That's all. For Mark with a C, I'm Scotty Waz. Take care of yourself. It's own us. Been Face Off Hockey Show, part of the Face Off Hockey Show media faction and podcast monsters. Check us out online at FOHS Radio and FOHSradio.com. That will have all the posts of the shows that we do on the network and maybe some other fun stuff during the season. Who's to say? We'll figure that out as we cross it, but FOHSradio.com for more. That's it. That's all. We'll talk to you again next week on Canada's birthday, and then we'll get ready for the real main event, which is America's birthday. But until then, till next week, Microsoft would love my perspective on something, Mark. I'm glad that they're able to get me on the show. But in any case, we'll talk to you guys next week. Until then, peace. What button do I hit? I don't know how to do this. There's no music. I'm really weirded out by this. I don't know what's going on. This is kind of weird. Panic.